Hello, geometry students. This is Mr. Boston speaking, and I just wanted to go over the country crossover project with you guys so that you know what's going on. So, you guys are developing countries in your social studies class, and then you're then creating ecosystems and things of that nature in your biology class, and you're going to be doing different things in your English class. And now in geometry class, you're going to apply some math to the social studies sides of things. So, the first things first, a lot of people are asking, well, why are we doing this? Why is this important? Shouldn't we be done? Well, this is a great opportunity for you guys to extend your knowledge that you've learned in geometry to something that's completely different, but is super related to your day to day life that's connected to the outside world. And then also, this is important because you have the opportunity of getting or earning up to 10 extra points on your lowest test grade. So if that's not enough, then I don't know what to tell you, but let's discuss this project. So first thing you're going to do is make sure you select your correct social studies class. Some of you guys are in world geography. Others of you are in AP Hug. After you select the correct social studies class, you will then do the first section of math, which is just simply labeling your coordinates on your map of your country. And when you're done with that, make sure you check in with your teacher so we can give you some feedback before you move on to the next section of the project, which is calculating the midpoint. And between each of your locations, you're going to place whether it's a gas station, restaurant, or a shop in between those two locations. Because when you're traveling, sometimes you have to stop to get gas. Sometimes you might get hungry. You want to stop at like McDonald's or Chick-fil-A to get some food. So, what are those different things that you will put in between your locations to make sure that your citizens are having the best experience possible? After that, you're going to calculate the distance between your cities. So in this picture here, we have St. Cloud. St. Cloud is 40 miles away. So we've all been in a car before and we've seen these signs. So now we are creating those signs hypothetically for our country, and we're calculating the distance between our cities or landforms. When you're done with that, make sure you get some feedback from your teacher. Next, we're going to find the area of our cities and also find the population density. You guys can learn more about population density by reading this little blurb here. And then also, this is the formula that you will utilize to find population density. And in the background here, you see a city picture of Hong Kong, and you see the skyline, and then you see the mountains in the back. And Hong Kong is a highly densely populated place because of the mountainous region that it's located in. So therefore, the folks of Hong Kong have to live on top of each other in these high-rise buildings. So that's what you have to keep in mind with your countries is like, well, is it flatland? Is it mountainous? If so, how are people living? And then from there, you guys are going to answer some of these questions and script out some things for a video. And the first thing is comparing and contrasting the population density of your cities. And then after that, you're going to answer how does population density of your cities impact how people live. So like we talked about before with Hong Kong, are people spread out or are people on top of each other in high-rise buildings? Are people going to work with cars or are they traveling using a train or buses, whatever the case might be? And, how is the land being used? Is it used for farmland or is it used for business use or technology or wherever the case might be? And when you're done with your script, you're going to, of course, then let us check to see what you guys are writing so we can give you guys some feedback on some things. And then the last thing you will do is record the answer to your video script that you wrote before on Flipgrid, and you will access that Flipgrid using this code or this link. And from there, make sure you guys check out the rubric. This is the criteria that we'll be grading you guys on. It's pretty much each section of the project. And then also make sure when you're done, submit your project link into your teacher's Google form. As always, if you have any questions, please ask. Don't do nothing and put together anything that is awful, because if not, you will not earn 10 points on your lowest test grade. Thank you.